From the conflict in Syria to the new politics of Egypt, from protests in Greece to the Olympics in London. As the year draws to a close, we're looking back at 2012 and some of the events that changed our world.
Yeah. Okay.
That was scary, wasn't it?
That was scary.
Hey, welcome to Syria.
Baggio is a farmer going hungry so his children can eat. They only get one spoon, so each must wait his turn.
For these Tuareg fighters, the liberation of Azawad has always been their ultimate goal. And now they believe they have secured it.
In a forest close to Congo's border with Rwanda, we meet members of the country's newest rebel army, known as M23.
M23 brought us up to one of their hilltop positions. From here you have a vantage point of what they say is their main base, about 5 kilometres away in the distance, that mountain over there.
Some of the most isolated communities and tributaries off the main river provided the most surprises, like that of Sao Paulo, a village, population 208. It's here we're reminded that environmental decisions made today potentially can impact the next generation.
We did find some significant polonium that was present in this sample.
These kinds of protests show how the Greek government is under pressure. But the government can also use these strikes and demonstrations by showing European partners that there's a risk of a social explosion in Greece.
You can still hear the gunfire that is being fired over the heads of the protesters, as well as heavy tear gas shelling. But the crowd is energetic and young.
Until today, this was the boardwalk at Atlantic City, New Jersey, the iconic gambling hub of the eastern part of the United States. And as you can see, Hurricane Sandy made pretty light work of it, turning the boardwalk into a pile of rubble.
And in the coming weeks and months, I am looking forward to reaching out and working with leaders of both parties.
For an adult to bury a child goes against the laws of nature. These children who will never grow to be adults.
The new Chinese leaders revealed, led by President-in-waiting Xi Jinping, the 7 men file onto a stage in the Great Hall of the People.
Scientific expedition is heading to the Petermann Glacier, where famously this summer an island of ice the size of Manhattan broke off.
Previously, both factions have tried hard to avoid such confrontations. But with the Muslim Brotherhood and the opposition urging their supporters onto the same streets on the same day, violence was always likely.
not giving up. These rescuers are doing what they can to reach the villages that remain cut off by damage from Typhoon Bopha.
Hundreds of homes once stood here, but everything was washed away by flash floods and cascading boulders from the surrounding mountains. People who lived here say, despite the weather report, they were not expecting this.
Just behind this corner, and I can't take you round it because there are snipers firing straight down, is the ancient citadel of Aleppo.